Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Carly and welcome to my YouTube family. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Hit the bell notification so you know when I upload a new video. So today's video is going to be my best in beauty for 2018 for affordable and drugstore products. I previously uploaded a video for high-end and I wanted to do a separate one for more affordable drugstore products just because there is so many amazing affordable and drugstore products and I couldn't really narrow it down to just do it in one whole category. I wanted to do it separate for high-end and more affordable, so that will be today's video. I feel like this year has been a real step up in the game for affordable and drugstore products. I find brands have released some really amazing quality products that are still a great price, so there's definitely lots of great affordable products out there. And today I'm going to share with you my favourites from the year of 2018. So if you'd like to see my best in beauty for 2018 for affordable and drugstore products, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to go in order of products I would use. So first is a priming spray, which can also be used as a setting spray. And I have the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray here. I love to use this to prime my skin, but also to set my makeup as well. So this was hands down my favourite setting spray from the drugstore for the year of 2018. For primer, I have two primers, and the first one here is from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible Glow Lock Primer. I really like this. It's really hydrating for my skin and it gives a beautiful radiant glow as well. So this is a really good primer. If you're looking for that really glowing look in a primer, this is a great one to choose from the drugstore. And the second primer I want to mention is from Maybelline, and this is the Superstay Primer. I really like this one. This one is just your regular primer, just helps your foundation stay on a lot longer and all your face products, and I find it is quite a hydrating formula as well. I do like more hydrating primers because I do have drier skin, so I find that they just work better for me with my skin, and I really liked using this one. Next up is foundation, and I found this one the hardest category to choose from. I just feel like so many new drugstore foundations were released this year that were amazing and just worked really well for me, so it was hard to narrow it down, but I did choose three. And the first one I have is from Wet n Wild. It is this one here. This is the Photo Focus Foundation, and this is absolutely beautiful. It's a really nice, more of a lighter coverage foundation. It just gives that really natural glowing look to my skin. It is more of a dewy finish, and I just find it's beautiful for when you're wanting just a very natural look throughout the day, nothing too heavy on the skin. I find that this is perfect, and I really like the colour range that they have as well, so I loved this one from Wet n Wild. And the second one I have is from COLOURPOP. This is the No Filter Foundation. I was really impressed with this foundation actually. It was really nice. It's a little bit more coverage than the Wet n Wild one, more of a medium coverage which is buildable, and it has a bit more of a satin finish on my skin, so it's not too matte, not too dewy, right in the middle, and I just find it lasted really well, so I was really impressed with this foundation. And the third foundation I have is from Maybelline. This is the 24-hour Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. I just find Maybelline just kills it every time with their foundation. I love the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth and the Matte and Poreless. I've used that for such a long time and I still really love it, but Maybelline's just releasing some really amazing products this year, and this was one of my favourite foundations. It is a bit more of a fuller coverage, so I really like that for when I'm wanting more of a glam makeup full coverage look. And it is a little bit more of a satin finish on me as well. It's not too dewy and not too matte, so I really like that about this foundation. Next is concealer, and I have two favourite concealers for the year. The first one is from Makeup Revolution. This one absolutely killed it in the game of concealers this year. It was raved about so much. And for good reason. It compares really well to the Tarte Shape Tape. If you're looking for an affordable dupe for that, I would definitely recommend trying out this one. It is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour. This is very full coverage. I really like it for when I'm wanting to cover up dark circles, blemishes. If I'm having a bit of a breakout on my skin, I find this covers it really nicely. It definitely doesn't crease under my eyes either. It's a little bit more liquidy than the Tarte Shape Tape, so I find it's a little bit more hydrating on my skin, and I just really loved using this one this year. And the second concealer I have is from Maybelline. This is the Instant Age Rewind. I've just loved using this for such a long time, and I found myself using it so much this year that I had to include it in this video. I just love it. It's just a very natural looking concealer. It does erase dark circles as it claims on the front here. It's a treatment concealer as well, so if you have breakouts, if you put this on your breakouts, it's not going to make them any worse. It actually helps them as well. So I just love this concealer. It's one of my all-time favorites. Okay, now we have powder, and first up I have a couple of pressed powders. The first one is from ColourPop. This is their No Filter Sheer Pressed Powder. I really quite like this. It's got really nice coverage if you're wanting a bit more coverage on the skin. I use this when I use more of a lighter foundation. I use this powder to give me a little bit more colour and a little bit more coverage. And I just really like the finish of it. It's a very creamy powder foundation. It blends in beautifully and it just gives a really smooth finish. So I really enjoyed this powder this year. And the second pressed powder I have is from Maybelline. This is the Fit Me pressed powder. This just works beautifully on my skin. I absolutely love it. It's a little bit more of a lighter coverage powder, and I just find it just sets my makeup beautifully without adding too much extra coverage, and it doesn't look powdery or heavy on the skin. So I've been loving using this powder as well. And for loose powder, I also have from Maybelline the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. What can I say? Maybelline definitely is one of my favorite affordable drugstore brands. I just find their face products especially are just incredible. I absolutely love them. And this is a really good powder to bake under the eyes, also to just set very lightly on the skin. So I've used this quite a lot this year. Next up we have bronzer, and I have two favourite bronzers. The first one is from L'Oreal. This is the Back to Bronze Gentle Matte Bronzing Powder. I'm obsessed with this powder. I literally have been using it every single day. I just absolutely love the formula. It's a very creamy powder finish. It doesn't look too drying. It doesn't go patchy on the skin. It blends in beautifully. And I really like the colour. It's a little bit more of a warmer bronzer. But I just find this complements me when I have a tan or I'm just more fair-skinned. I find I can use this anytime, and I just absolutely love it. L'Oreal has done a great job with face products this year, and I absolutely love the bronzer. And this second bronzer is one of my all-time favourite drugstore affordable bronzers. It's from Physicians Formula. This is the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. And this is my second one for the year because I completely run out of my other one, so I had to buy a new one. But I just can't get over how amazing this smells. It just smells like coconut, like the beach. It's incredible. And this formula is so buttery, like the name suggests. It just blends into your skin amazingly. It just looks so smooth, and it just looks like your skin, like you've just got a little bit of a darker glow to your skin. It's just amazing. It is a matte finish, but it just makes your skin look that little bit more glowy for some reason. It just looks really healthy on the skin. I absolutely love this bronzer. And I also use it on my eyes as well when I want just a very natural eye look. So this is definitely one of my all-time favourite bronzers. Okay, now for contour, I have a cream contour first. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Stick, and this is amazing. I've used this so much. I absolutely love the colour. It reminds me of the Fenty Beauty matchsticks in Mocha that I mentioned in my high-end Best of Beauty. This is a very good dupe for that. It's a little bit more of a warmer tone, but I just find it looks so beautiful. It blends into the skin amazing. It's a little bit less pigmented, so you can definitely do very subtle contouring, or you can build it up to more of a full contour if you want to. But I just love this stick. It's beautiful, and it's a really good affordable drugstore contour stick. And for powder contour, my favorite one is the NYX contour kit. I absolutely love this. It has so many different shades. No matter what skin tone you are, this is amazing for makeup artists. I use this when I do my freelance work, and you've just got so many different contour shades. There's bronzing shades, highlight shades. It's just got everything you need. But I just especially love the contour shades in this. The powder formula is beautiful. I think this is a really good dupe for the Anastasia contour kits. I absolutely love those, and I find that these are just as good. I don't find that they're too powdery. They just blend beautifully on the skin, and they just look really natural as well. So I really love the NYX contour kit. Okay, now for blushes, I have a couple of different blushes. The first ones here are from Maybelline. These are the Fit Me blushes. My favourite ones are Nude and Coral. This is definitely my favourite shade. I just love the formula of these. They're very soft and very lightweight blushes. This is the Nude. It's a little bit more of a pinky tone, but it's got a slight shimmer to it. I even use this as a blush topper, and it looks beautiful on the skin. So I'm not usually a pink blush person, but this one is so soft and so subtle that it looks really nice. And this is the Coral shade, and this is just my kind of blush shade. I love coral peachy tone blushes. And this one, once again, just gives that beautiful, soft, luminous look on the cheeks. So I really love the Maybelline Fit Me blushes. And next, I really liked the Physicians Formula blushes. They came out with these blushes this year, and they are so incredibly beautiful. This one is called Natural Glow. And I like this one because it is the very soft pale pink, and I love using this as a blush topper. I just think it looks so beautiful on top of any matte blush, just to give that bit more of a glow to it. And there's quite a few more colours, but I definitely loved using this particular one here. And once again, the formula, just like the butter bronzer, is so creamy and just blends beautifully on the skin. So I can't say enough good things about the Physicians Formula butter products, and these blushes are really beautiful. Okay, now for highlight. I first of all have a liquid highlighter, and this one here is from L'Oreal. This is the True Match LUMI Liquid Glow Illuminator. I love these. I have a couple of shades. This is my favourite one, Golden. These are beautiful. They just give such a natural glow to your skin. I like to press it into the skin with my beauty blender, and it just gives that really soft, natural looking glow if you want to wear it on its own. Or you could put a powder highlight on top for a little bit more of an intense glow, but this shade is incredible. I'll put a little bit on the back of my hand just so you can see. I need to start using these more in videos because it's just such a beautiful colour. This is the golden shade. It's almost like a gold with a little bit of a rosy gold in there as well. It's just so beautiful. I absolutely love this product. And for powder highlight, I was so incredibly happy when these came out and I tried them. I was just like amazed. I haven't been able to find a good affordable drugstore highlighter in such a long time, and this is definitely one of my favorites at the moment. It is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighters. Oh my god, what can I say? This gold one is definitely one of my favorite highlighters at the moment. And I also picked up the rose gold one about halfway through the year, and I really like this for a more soft pink tone highlight. These are incredible. The formula, I can't get over how creamy it feels to touch, and they are so intense for a drugstore highlight. Usually drugstore highlighters are very sheer and a little bit glittery, even a little bit chunky. This one is so smooth and it just looks incredible. It's so intense on the skin. I'll show you a swatch of the gold one. It's just amazing. And if I put that over the top of the liquid, it looks insane. It looks so pretty. So I'm obsessed. I really love these Maybelline Master Chrome highlighters. Okay, now for some brow products. I first of all have a brow pencil. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I love this brow pencil. I've used it so many times this year, and it's definitely my favorite drugstore brow pencil. It's very similar to the Anastasia and Benefit pencils. It's just got that really small fine tip, and I just find it's really good for just adding some fine brow hairs to my brows, just for a really natural fluffy brow look. So I really like this brow pencil. And this next product has been my go-to brow product this year. I swear to God, every day I use this product to fill in my brows when I'm lazy and I don't want to put any brow pencil or pomade or anything in it. I just use this. It's the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. It's a coloured brow gel and it's just perfect. I don't know how else to describe it. It's got such a small fine brush, and all I do is just go along and coat my brow hairs, and it looks like I've done my brows like properly with pencil or with pomade. It just looks so amazing. It adds a really good tint, and it just fills in any gaps I have in my brows as well. So this is definitely my cheat brow product when I'm either in a rush or I'm a little bit lazy and I don't want to completely fill in my brows. I'll just use this and it works amazing. Okay, for eyeliner, my favourite eyeliners to use this year have been from NYX, and I really love the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. These are incredible. This one is the shade Iced Mocha, and this one is in Milk, and this is the most beautiful white eyeliner if you want to use that in your waterline to make your eyes look bigger. I really love doing that. And this one is a beautiful deep bronze shade. It just looks amazing. It's got a shimmer to it, and it just looks incredible in the waterline. So I really love the NYX eye pencils. And for liquid liner, it's still, of course, my Maybelline Precise liquid liner. This has been my favourite for a few years now. I just can't help it. It's such an amazing liquid eyeliner from the drugstore. The tip on it is so incredibly fine. Just makes doing a wing liner so easy, and it's more of a matte finish, so it's not too liquidy, and I find it doesn't smudge at all. So I just love the Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. And for mascara, I have two new mascaras this year. I wasn't able to get these for such a long time because I am in Australia and these are exclusive to US stores. I finally bit the bullet and ordered them this year, and I'm so happy I did because they are some of my favourite mascaras. They are both from L'Oreal. The first one is the Voluminous Carbon Black. This is just your standard everyday amazing mascara for length, volume. It does everything. It's just got more of a medium-sized bristles on the wand, and I just find that this is amazing. It just gives me really good length. It plumps my lashes, makes them look really voluminous, so I can't say anything else because it's just an amazing mascara. And my other favourite mascara is this one. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is beat up. That's how much I've used it this year. This was my favourite mascara for such a long time. Once again, it's just got a really nice, this is more of a thicker brush, but it has smaller bristles, and it just gives me really good volume in my lashes and makes me look like I'm wearing false lashes. Natural ones, but false lashes. So I've used this that many times. I really need to get a new one because it's gone a little bit manky and gross. But this is definitely my favourite mascara that I used this year from the drugstore. Okay, now for eyeshadows. Hands down, my favourite affordable makeup brand this year for eyeshadows is COLOURPOP. I can't believe how many different products they released this year for eyeshadows, but I'm just in love with their formula. They're so pigmented, the quality of the eyeshadows is amazing, and they're so affordable. So I have a few different palettes here just to show you how many different palettes that they've released this year that I purchased, but they're just so incredible how many different products that they have, and they're all amazing. The first one here is the Femme Rosa palette. This was a collaboration with Carucce and COLOURPOP. This is such a beautiful palette. It's got your really nice mauve and pink tones in here, and it's just so beautiful. There's some more cool tones in here as well. When I like to do more colour on my eyes, I usually like to use purples and cranberries, so this palette just called my name. When I saw it released, I was like, yes, I need to have that. So this is the first palette from COLOURPOP. Next is the Dream Street palette. This was a collaboration with Kathleen Lights. This one is so beautiful. I really love this palette for these rose gold shimmers at the top. I've been doing so many looks with rose gold this year. I don't know why. I used to be all about the bronze and golds, and now I'm rose gold. I just love it. And I love that this palette has so many beautiful mixtures of mattes and shimmers. It has a really nice pop of colour in here, and I just love it. I just love all the shades in this palette. This next one here is another collaboration. COLOURPOP do so many collaborations, but they're all amazing. This is the Perception palette. This was a collab with Shayla, Makeup Shayla. I absolutely love her. She's a queen. She's so amazing. She's so beautiful, and I just love her makeup style, and this palette is gorgeous. This one is my sort of palette. It has a mixture of everything in here. It has mattes, it has shimmers, it has your transition colours, it has your deeper browns, red tones, your dark browns, some colourful shades, blues, greens, purples. There's just so many looks you could do with this palette, and I found myself using it quite a lot this year. This one is called Give It To Me Straight, and once again, this has just got a mixture of beautiful shades. There's light golds, there's rose colours, pinks, purples, just everything I love about colour in makeup. So this is definitely another favourite palette of mine. And the last one here was probably my most used palette from COLOURPOP. It is this one here called I Think I Love You. This is just my dream. I absolutely love this palette. It's just got the most beautiful warm and cool tones in here. Mattes, shimmers, it has black, it has gold, bronze, it has everything. Copper colours. I really love using this shade. I've used this shade so many times. I absolutely love it. And the formula of these, like I said, they're so creamy. The shimmer colours are like pressed pigments. They're beautiful. I'll do a swatch of a couple of these. The copper colour that I've used a lot. And there's a beautiful rose gold in here as well. So these are the shades down here, and you can just see how incredibly pigmented they are. It's just insane. I can't get over how amazing the formula is. The matte shades are so creamy. The shimmers are so intense and pigmented, and they're just amazing quality for your affordable price. So I've been loving COLOURPOP eyeshadows this year. Okay, now moving on to lip products, and I have a lot of lip products, surprisingly, because the drugstore has really upped their game with the lip products this year. Lip liners, liquid lipsticks, glosses, everything. I just find the quality has really improved, and they've just come out with some amazing formulas and colours. First of all, lip liners. I have two brands that I've really loved this year for lip liners. The first brand is Gerard Cosmetics, and I don't think this company gets talked about enough. I know that they were popular maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but I am obsessed with their lip liners. They are beautiful. I have quite a few. The colours I really enjoy the most are Nude. It's just a perfect nude brownie pink color. I love this one. And also Share, which is just the most beautiful rose pink ever. It's amazing. I absolutely love this. They are the creamiest lip liners for a drugstore product. They are amazing. I absolutely love them, and I find myself reaching for them quite a lot, and I used them a lot this year especially. And the next brand is ColourPop. Once again, ColourPop just have amazing lip products. They're so affordable and the quality is just awesome. I absolutely love them. So many different colors that I really like. I especially like some of the ones that I Love Setahi on Instagram and YouTube collaborated with. I really like her nude shade. It was called Curvy. It's like a beautiful brownie pink tone. I love this one. And she also collaborated on 951, which is more of a warmer pink tone. And then the color I have on my lips today with the liquid lipstick is called Mamacita. This was one of my favorite colors to wear this year. It's this deep burgundy purple shade. I absolutely love this. So I reach for these lip liners so often. They are super creamy as well, very pigmented, and I just can't get enough. I absolutely love ColourPop and the lip liners especially. Okay, now for lipsticks. Once again, ColourPop. I really loved these lipsticks when they came out. They are the Luxe lipsticks. The packaging on these is incredible and the shades are so beautiful. The formula is amazing. They're so creamy, very pigmented and opaque as well, and I just love them. I have a few shades here that I was obsessed with the most. The first one is called Appy, and this is just the most amazing peachy brown tone nude. It's so beautiful. I was wearing this on the daily for such a long time and I'm obsessed with it. I love it. These are more creamy finishes but matte as well, so they last on your lips really well, and I just loved wearing these this year. Another favorite color was Get a Room, which is this beautiful bright orange red. I am obsessed with this color. When I'm looking for a bright lip color, I usually go for the more orange tone reds. I just find that they look beautiful with bronze skin, and I was obsessed. I love this color as well. And this last shade was a collaboration with Shayla with her collection with ColourPop. This one's called Quickie, and this is just more of a beautiful, very light tone brownie nude. I absolutely love this color. I just found myself wearing more lipsticks this year than liquid lipsticks sometimes. I just found if I wanted a little bit more of a creamier finish on my lips that these lipsticks were beautiful, but they also stayed on really well. So I really like all these colors from ColourPop. Now for liquid lipsticks, I have a couple of brands to mention. The first one is NYX. Oh my god, these are probably some of my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks. I love these from NYX. They are the Lip Lingerie formula. Oh my god, they're incredible. They are so beautiful. I just find myself reaching for these so much throughout the year, especially the nude shades. And the formula, they're so creamy, but they dry matte, but they still feel creamy, if that's possible. I don't know how to explain it, but they last on my lips probably better than most other high-end lipsticks do. And I just can't get over how many amazing shades they have. Some of my favorites I like to wear are Cashmere Silk, which is a really beautiful light brownie pink shade. The shade Push Up was my go-to everyday lip color for such a long time. It's a very soft pink tone shade and I was just obsessed with it. I absolutely love it. And then I also love this shade Exotic. This is just a very unique reddy toned mauve shade. It's just so beautiful. I love this with very minimal eye makeup, and this was a pop of color in the lips and it looked beautiful. It's like a really pretty berry shade. I love this one. And then surprise, my other favorite brand for liquid lipsticks are ColourPop. Of course, there's so many different formulas in the ColourPop liquid lips. I'm just obsessed. They have matte formulas, they have satin formula, they have glossy lip glosses, and I just find myself using these so often throughout the year, and I'm just obsessed with the colour and the formula of these. Some of my favourite shades in the matte formula are the I Love Setahi collaboration with ColourPop colours. I was obsessed with those when she released those shades. The first one here is called Softy, and this is just a beautiful rosy toned pink. I absolutely love this colour. I wore this so many times this year. I absolutely love it. Next is the I Love Setahi ColourPop shade Arriba. Oh my god, I was obsessed. I used to wear this so much throughout the year. It's my favourite bright red lip colour for such a long time, and I just find myself always going back to it when I want that really intense, bright, matte red lip. This one is incredible. I absolutely love this. And then we have this shade here called Mamacita, which I'm wearing on my lips today. It's just this beautiful vampy burgundy shade. I'm obsessed with this colour. I absolutely love it when I want that more wine, deep berry look. this colour I would always go for, and I absolutely love the formula of these matte liquid lips. They dry down, but they do not feel matte at all. They feel really comfortable on the lips and not drying. But I also have one of these satin formulas. This one is 951. It's the I Love Setahi collab with ColourPop as well, and I love the satin finish. It's a little bit more creamier, and they do stay on the lips really well, but they're just more of a creamy finish, so I was obsessed with this colour as well. And then lastly, I have some of the glossy lips, the lip gloss colours. The first one is the I Love Setahi colour in Curvy. This is such a beautiful, soft, pink nude. It's got a tiny little bit of shimmer through it. It just looks beautiful. I could wear this on its own or over the top of a nude lipstick, and it just looks amazing. So I really loved this shade. And another collaboration with I Love Setahi. This is the Ultra Glossy Lip in Atoli, and this is such a beautiful, it's like a pink rose gold shade. It's so beautiful. I've used quite a lot of this. You can see it's nearly empty because I love it for that more metallic kind of finish, but it's not too intense. It just gives a hint of a metallic finish, and it has this beautiful pinky gold shift to it. And the last gloss here is the collaboration with Shayla. This one is called Neat Freak. I love this color. It's the most beautiful iridescent soft pink with all different multicolored shimmers in it. It's so pretty. That was a really popular trend this year, really glossy looking lips with metallic reflex through it, and I just found myself using this one so much. It just looks so beautiful. You can wear it on its own on your lips and you can see all those multicolored reflex, or you could wear it over a nude lip and it looks really pretty as well. So I absolutely loved ColourPop lips this year. I just found myself using them so much in all of their different formulas. They really are amazing and so affordable. Okay, those were all the products for my Best of Beauty 2018 Affordable and Drugstore edition. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos coming very soon. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment sections of what videos you would like to see me post next. I have a haul video coming next of some makeup I got for Christmas, and also that I got for the Black Friday sales that I didn't get to do a video on, so that will be coming next. I would love to hear what you guys want to see next. More makeup hauls, more makeup tutorials. Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.